From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Lefty Grove. And Singy, he's sitting on a major milestone right now.
Well, he's got 300 career wins, going for number 301. And I think the hardest one was 300. Now that he's got that behind him, he can continue to press on.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Randy Arozarena.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Randy.
The pitch. That one misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch. 14.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. It's gone. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Wander Franco.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
The wind of the pitch. Brandon Lau looks at one outside there. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Zunino. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-0. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Back when you played It wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Yandy Diaz now.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And he deals.
0-1.
Zunino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Our starting pitcher in this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
And here it comes. Wade Boggs leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. Kicks and deals. And that chance handled. Throw over to Choi. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
The wind to kick the pitch. Alex Verdugo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the lefty with the 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. That one misses in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jimmy Fox up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. That one missed. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed. The 2-1. Popped up. Diaz under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Austin Meadows.
The designated hitter, Austin.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. He's a guy with a big-time fastball. Lots of velocity, but I think the thing that's most impressive is that he commands it so well.
As a hitter, when you step in the box against him, you better be ready to swing it because it's coming hot, and it's going to be in the zone.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts brings it in, and there's one down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And he deals. Kevin Kiermaier stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Throw over to first. Meadows back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
Upstairs. Meadows off of first with 2 away. Grove throws over. Meadows dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again. Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Tampa. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Boston. And now here's the veteran DH, David Ortiz. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The pitch. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Bounce to the right side. Lau collects on the run. Throw to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Next one in the dirt. On a line, base hit.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Xander.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. One out and a runner at second. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Zunino on to first. Bogaerts retired.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
That one drilled left field. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And a pitch. That's down and in. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Here comes the pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Two on, two outs. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two outs. Off the mark there. It's a ball and two strikes. And the pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Wade Boggs now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering way off the plate. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2, the Rays 1. Back now at Fenway. On to the third inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball, strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. And now one away.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Here's Wander Franco. The wind to kick the pitch. And a curve misses outside. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Franco gone on the play.
The batter, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for Tampa, and our score remains 2-1. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
McClanahan back to work. Bouncer to Choi. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Well, Fenway Park about as unique as they come in terms of the dimensions and outfield layout. It's different out there.
The outfield has to play as a unit with the dimensions here. The center fielder really has to be active, moving to his left and moving to his right just to support those corner outfielders.
Yeah, it's not just the monster that makes the ballpark and the dimensions quirky. I mean, it's challenging defensively. Fox batting now for the second time as he takes inside. And the next pitch is way outside.
And some managers coming into this ballpark will play their center fielder in right field because that is the most territory that has to be covered. Not uncommon to see a manager make a lineup change defensively just to be able to keep his team in a good spot and have a chance to win.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
In for a strike, now 3-1. One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Trevor Story. Singled and scored his first time. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at the corners, one away. In the air, right side. Margot under it. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Man at first. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Nope. The next offering misses. And that is ball one. Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. And a pitch. And another ball. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job of damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays 1. here at Fenway Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Mike Zunino. And he deals. Good eye right there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch has popped up. Vasquez should have this one, and there's one down.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that on-deck circle. There's usually a bat, a weighted bat, a donut, a pine tar rag. Catchers have to be really heads up to avoid that stuff.
Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows now. The pitch.
At the ball. Ball one, no strikes.
And the 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. One-two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Rays. And they still trail it here 3-1. Bottom of the fourth, JD Martinez stands in.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
First offering, and it just misses. And now the lefty.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
So now 1-2 for JD Martinez, his teammate when they won it all in 2018. Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. That one misses. Full count now. So now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Vasquez.
Here's Christian Vasquez. The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0.
I don't believe until JD Martinez arrived in Boston,
they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. A wind and a pitch. That's a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he chases that one. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Boston, and stepping in is the speedy Manuel Margot. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Boggs makes the play, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. 2 out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And the batter now, Ji-Man Choi. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a ball. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. Rosarena stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tying run at the plate. That to right. Verdugo raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Rays strand just the one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wade Boggs. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the pitch. Ball one there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. And a count 1-1. Here's a 1-1. That one's in there. And a count 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
At a swing and a line drive at a right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Verdugo.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. And he deals. Pitches in for a strike. Strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Runner leads away at second. And now 2-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jimmy.
So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And here it comes. That's a base hit as a run scores. And that's going to kick into the corner. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at first with one gone. David Ortiz will hit next. And a pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And the 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Late on that fastball.
Down to 2-1.
The 2-1. And a base hit into right center field.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. A new arm into the game, the righty Ryan Thompson, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One away, runners at first and third. Next to hit, Trevor Story. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Trevor Story bops one out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 7-1. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here's J.D. Martinez. The The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And the righty deals.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the wall. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. And a pitch. Called strike right there. Out there to center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's 7-1. Back here at Fenway, now the number 2 hitter, Wander Franco.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Oh, 1 down.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Zunino. The wind to the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Fox, and Zunino is set down. Rays retired in order. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. Back here at Fenway, now batting Jarren Duran.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Wade Boggs now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Thompson back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Lau makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Righty delivers. Liner snagged at first. Nothing doing for Boston, and they're on top 7-1. Back in Boston, top of inning number 7. Yandy Diaz now.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Now it's Austin Meadows. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. Just off the outside edge. And a foul ball.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one wrapped foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul ball there. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. That one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. And that's ball 4.
The right fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Manuel Margot singing "You Gotta Appreciate a Guy Who's This Good Defensively." I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's Kiermaier now. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. kicks and deals. There's a strike. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missed. Two outs. In the air to left center. Martinez on the move as he glides back. And that is that. One left for Tampa. They're down 7-1. And we're back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
And the pitch. A little bit low. Action in the pen down there. Matt Whistler, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Raley getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And that's outside. Two-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So man aboard, and now here is David Ortiz. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Has some trouble with it, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And he deals.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Right side. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogart.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
2 outs with a runner at third. And now it's even up. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. The 1-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Throw over to Choi. Bogart's retired. And the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave one. And they're on top 7-1. We go to the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Yo one. Swing and a ball popped up. Boggs settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And there's the strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now batting Wander Franco. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two down, nobody on. Strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 7, the Rays 1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. There's a strike. Bounce to the left side, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. One and two now. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. And JD gets a piece now, 2-2. And a pitch. And that one missing low. 3-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. JD Martinez takes in deep. His first homer of the year. It's 8-1.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Brooks Raley. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
So here's Christian Vasquez.
The batter, the catcher, Christian.
The pitch.
Vasquez.
And ball one. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Kicks and deals. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. One-two now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Choi gets under it. One away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Franco drifts towards it. Two away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Wade Boggs. And a pitch. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty gets under it and pops it up. Lau under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 9th, and now it's Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Love.
Grove back to work. And that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And here is Mike Zunino. First offering, misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses. Ball 2. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And he deals. And he walked him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Lefty Grove done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Ryan Brazier. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Brazier.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Matt Strom, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One now. And that's outside. The 2-1.
Ball that side.
And a foul ball left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty to the plate. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Here is Austin Meadows. And a pitch. And that's outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
The right fielder.
And the right-hander back to work.
Manuel.
That's outside. And that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-5.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Garrett.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. You'll one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. That one's in there, 0-1. Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Got to love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.